Hello YouTubers, it's Travis. Welcome back to the channel. We're happy to see you. You know, sometimes you know from your second pick exactly where you're going and you just kind of cross your fingers and hope that it works out. And then when it does, it's such a thing of beauty. I really can't say more than that other than that I think you're really going to like today's draft. If you super like it, consider subscribing to the channel. We're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is a big benchmark for YouTubers. Once you hit 1,000, you can monetize your channel. That would really help out, and it benefits you as well. You'll get an alert when the new videos go up. And if you super like what I'm doing, you can check out my Patreon. There's a link below. There's some cool rewards for you if you'd like to directly support the content. Without anything else, though, buckle in. This is a fun one. Enjoy. Well, hello there. I don't quite know what we're going to do with it yet, but I know that I'm excited to have it because that's a card and a half. Colorless value engine. Pretty good with ETBs, but also just pretty good. I love it in exploit decks because usually, like, you can bring back the 1/1 that dies into a 2/2, and it still does, and then bring back something to exploit it, and it's so good. I really like the dual house. Well, now, would you want something that milled you in your Dollhouse of Horrors deck? Because I might. I'm not saying we have to be blue-green. You can ping yourself for infinite damage and play a bunch of cards. It gets exiled. What? What are you talking about? They don't go to the yard. Oh, it's exiled. You're right. You're right. Fair enough. Frog and Dollhouse, not a combo. Of note. Still, I think both good cards. Yeah, you can do 2 damage to yourself every turn. That's the combo. And functionally draw a card, extra card every turn. But you could also just not do that. What's the best card here? It might be the Gutter Skulker. That's an interesting way to try to get Grolnok through, which I dig. But like, I'm very ready to get off of blue if it appears not to be open. Well, I'm not trying to force blue-green, but it is kind of happening. Okay, so it's happening because it's open. Let's go. So we are actually going to need the green regrowth here, interestingly. One of these should be okay, but I don't need to take it here. We could, like, this is a rough pack for what we're looking to do. Because I would like a creature-heavy deck. I don't really want to be playing a bunch of counter magic. So these cards don't actually do anything for me. I should still have some exploit creatures in here that I think will be fine. But yeah, I obviously don't want to pull the spider. This is a tough one. I think I'm more likely to play the Embrace. Okay, now we're starting to get into territory I can be happy with, because I want basically all of this. I think the first Lantern Bearer is pretty high up on my list. I probably don't want to play that. I'm with you now, Dave. The bats seem real good. I don't have anything to get back with the suppository scab. I'd like to, but right now it would have to be just a maybe. I got bat going, what did I get it going with the other day? I don't remember. It was alright though. Probably don't need all of this either, but it's bodies. I mean, that's pretty good here too. I mean, we can fill up a graveyard. Yep, we're going to turbo fill up a graveyard. I'm not going to end up playing this. I don't think. Good evening, Tommy. How are you doing, my friend? Do we want a Catgeist in this? Because I'm kind of thinking I'd rather have a Pore Crawler. It's like, obviously, if I mill it, I'm pretty happy. But if I have to actually cast it, I'm not happy at all. There's also Fear of Death, which is going to have to be our interaction if I don't get a splashable removal. I may as well take it and try to play with the uncommon, I guess, but I'm a little scared of it. I guess I can discard it to the Entomber or mill it with these or the Frog, and I'm pretty happy. I wasn't anticipating this deck being all creatures. But it's looking like it may actually be all creatures. That have me concerned. There's not really anything I can splash. Huh. Interesting packs. Help me out now. I've got a bomb and I've got like this deck doing its thing. I just need like 2 Wolf Strikes, please. And to wield that Fear of Death. We have slots to fill. Ballista Watcher makes me sad. No green makes me sad. This is one of the cards we need. I'm not thrilled to be picking it there because it's too bloody early. But what I think we're discovering... That's actually fine here, but I don't have a mulch either. Green appears not to be open, but blue-green is. Because I need 2 removal spells and 2 mulches, and we've got a pretty good deck. And now I have to pick between this and the spider. But I pick you, spider. I believe in you. We got 3 spider bros. We ought to be fine. Do I need to play more than 40 cards here? People have told me that people did that in Theros. Were they bad or were they actually correct in doing so? No, I'm serious. Did people do that in Theros, and was that a meme or actually something you were supposed to do? There's one uncommon regrowth that I should be the only person that wants, but I don't have a copy yet, and I don't understand why. Someone is hacking all of the mulches, too, because I'd like a couple mulches, but I don't have them. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get those, Jordan, because like it's pack 3. We ain't seen them. I may have to splash a removal spell because I ain't got one yet. Not a horrible pack. It's just not very good for us. Okay, there's actually the retrieve card. That's our regrowth. And this deck could make it work. I can't count on spinning it. There have been times in history where smart people said to draft more than 40 cards, and generally speaking, they were wrong. So there's a start. I like that. It's just an incredibly powerful card. Okay, I'm not gonna say wrong. I'm not gonna say no to that. Like, come on in. There's really no reason for me to be playing this scab. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I probably still do. So did we splash a Sagada's Judgment? No, I think it's going to be too hard for us to cast. We've got Fear of Death, and that's what we're going to have to do. Because I want like 17 creatures in this deck. Okay. Nothing. What? How ham do we want to go? Good morning, Rage. I'm willing to consider that. Seems interesting at least. Hello, Berserker. I got 16 creatures. So we could just jam a Millipede and call it done. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I could also consider cutting this and playing the other one, but I wanted to get to around 17. Blue's great. I've been very happy with blue. I mean, you can be angry at me for not being 8 feet tall too, but it doesn't make any difference. It would be impossible for me to grow that tall. And if I played 1,000 games against Nate, I might win one where he fell asleep. Like actively where he just got tired enough to fall asleep. Other than that, probably like, I don't know what you want from me, kiddo. It is what it is. I should go a little heavier on the blue. What sleeveys do I want? These dragon sleeves are all pretty damn cool. I like them. All right, let's see what we can do. Oop. What pet do you want, Dave? Got it just in time. Annoying bat. You got it. It's on profile. Pet select. I don't think I have a fancy bat yet. We're still working on it. Oh, I do actually. So do you want black, brown, or white bat? Albino bat? You got it. Alright, now we battle. Caw-caw! I have not watched enough Arrested Development to get that joke. Release the bats. See, that one I get. Ah, okay. I can see that being kind of funny. I can hear the bat squeaking, but I think we got a draw here. Nice program. It didn't take mine. Why am I not using the pet? Hey, good afternoon, Michael. Like, I picked the pet for Dave. I did pet select. Do I not have the other one? Will it let me look at ones I don't have yet? Yeah, apparently I don't have that one. I thought I didn't. Okay, that's the issue. Yeah, it'll let me look at the fancy pets, but not use them. I don't even apparently have the brown one yet. Yeah, okay. We'll be regular annoying bat. That must be why it went to a draw. It's like you didn't get the pet Dave wanted, so I have to change it up. Nice. Extra nice. That one was almost keepable. This one kind of has to be, I guess. We'll shuffle it back in. These are not things I need in my opener. Like, we could still very easily draw them, but I think we're likely to take the Entomber and entomb something here in a minute. Do they think I won't trade this for the Hypnotist? Because I will trade this for the Hypnotist. There's no point in me holding lands. Still didn't get a mulch for this deck. I think I'd have played two. Is that a May? It is. Interesting. Stupid alluring pooter can just show up and ruin a perfectly fun game of Magic. The Ouija board is only good in blue-green. I don't think you should be putting it in other decks. I've tried it and it was pretty bad. Let's get safe first, and then we'll get them. Sad to mill this and the regrowth, but that is what it is. We can start chonking in the air a little bit. I need the ground to be safe. And this feels pretty safe. Oh yeah, fair enough. I should have attacked with it. I'll need my lantern bearer. I was going to use that. Oh, that's really stupid. Okay, I like it. Sub. I like that one, Kenny. I like that one a lot. That's a good emote. I should have just clomped this and gone for it. I'll just do it over 2 turns then. Unless this is already lethal. They block 5 of these and take 6. Yeah, this is lethal. Not today, Satan. I don't think I even needed it, but it makes me happy. Yeah, I didn't. No, I did need it. Did need it. Good for me. I'm smart. How do I get the animated emotes? I contacted an artist whose work I liked and asked if she would do them for me. It's the same way I got these lovely subscriber badges. I contacted a skilled artist who was my friend. I have no idea how to do them. I do think it might be a partner-only thing, because I don't think John has any. And I know John's an affiliate. Yeah, I think you got to be a partner for those. Yeah, maybe I'll get them in a little bit. That's pretty cool. So this is just aggro deck. Like, is there anything we would like to side against aggro deck? And I don't think that changes our plan much. Like, the frog was mostly just a hill giant, but that's kind of what we needed it to be, so good on you, frog. Like, I suspect there are times where it will do more for us than it did in that matchup, but I'm happy it did what it did there because we needed it to. Bit of a complicated removal spell, more or less. I mean, that's the neat part about this spider. One way or another, you're getting something in the graveyard. It might be the spider, but that's fine too. We watched some more Katla, which I've quite enjoyed. Yeah, I'd like to get that in the graveyard, which we can totally do. So sure, let's do that. Approach me, brethren. Oh, that's not a great attack. I'll show you why. Well, I guess it kind of is, but I can take care of all of this. Because I don't need the ramp. I guess they didn't see that I could do that. And they had the mana to pump it and just didn't. All right. I like that too. Some mistakes may have been made there. I mean, how do we want to go about this? We've got so many different ways we could win from here. But I think we start with this one. Because this seems fun. How did they get 32 life? Oh yeah, they hit me with this thing for a little bit. So it'll take a minute, but we'll get there. Or they'll just scoop. That works too. I like it. I like this deck too. It's kind of fun. To battle. Interesting. I can't ever actually kill that Pack Song Pop or this. All we can do is try to mitigate them. So I'm going to need this thing to be scared to attack for a little bit. Let's make that happen. I'd rather just hit a land than the taxidermist. That works too. I will say it'd be nicer to be hitting these lands than having them go to the bin. It is what it is. Still need that land, yo. If it attacks, sure. I don't think I want to attack with it. All right, so we just got to get him down from 17. While we casually miss all of our land drops. I like it. So each of these is 6. But I need a little bit more time. Not a lot of bit more time. Just a little bit more time. Because I think all that I'm doing with these is starting to pop them to make tokens to chump with while I try to clock them with this Gutter Skulker. And I'd really like to start doing that next turn if I can. So I think we'll do that. We've got 15 left in there. I think we should be fine. Ah. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 1 short. No, I'm not. Oh shoot, you're right, it can. They're not gonna kill me. But I was 2 off, you're right. you're playing Dollhouse because it's one of the better rares you can open, and it goes in literally every deck. Like, does your deck have creatures? If yes, you want Dollhouse. It's kind of neater if you can put stuff in there. Bye-bye. Okay, this is just green-black with some removal. And a couple, like, things that are pressuring me, but, like, Fear of Death seems to take care of what I need to. Because I just need time. That deck's great. I don't need to change anything. That's almost reasonable, but not. This Entomber has been clutch. I'd rather have a mix of these two. Like, this Entomber makes this deck go round. Imgrid. Look at all that work that Entomber did for us. And it may come back and do some more. Or we may just die. That'd be fun. The spiders have the activated abilities of the creatures you exile, right? The spiders? Or do you mean the dolls? The dolls do. Yeah, they keep all of their relevant abilities. I may actually not be able to beat this start, though. I would basically need my removal spell quicker. I probably should have kept Home Slice, because we're pretty screwed now. Like, that's an insane amount of damage. Yeah, vampires wielding chainsaws is just not going to do enough for me here. I can chump block it for a turn. Because, like, I do want all this crap in the graveyard, so maybe we try that. Oh, that sucks, Wallet. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, honestly, this makes me think maybe I could block it down. So I don't care about their life total. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, that would be better to chump anyway. I really should have kept that 1-3 down. Yeah, I after saying how good this was, it wanted to be even better for me, but I wouldn't let it. I would like another one in this deck. You know, a counterspell might not be that bad on the play. I don't have anything I want to cut. I could cut the Sporeback Wolf. It's just kind of there. I like it too, Jordan. How you been, bud? That marvelous sounding microphone now. Not impressed, yo. Okay, so all my interaction is milled. That's interesting. Caw. I was using that. That is exactly how a chicken sounds. So this can just sit here and draw me an extra card every turn with the spider. That seems pretty good. You don't need that. Get croaked. Blue-green's not too shabby, eh? The hits keep coming and they don't stop coming. Oh, I get to cast it anyway. This is just straight up draw a card. It's not that synergically. So I would say it has synergies, yes. Alright, you've done your job now, Selhoff and Tumor. Because scrying this to the bottom is kind of big value. We could have used a Death Touch Scorpion or two. Where'd they go? I was still having fun. I was having a good time. A little bit of Halloween candy left over to enjoy. It was a good thing to try. We tried it. I supported it. Should I be worried about that maintenance thing? I didn't think it was going to be down for maintenance. Both sides played hard. That's happened twice on this run. That's kind of nuts. Both sides played hard. Have Spider will travel. All right, one more candy. Then I will have had enough candy. That thing's a pain in the tuchus. A pain in the bot. There you go. Okay. I've been got. Is there 8 a pop? I mean, that's a pretty freaking good rate. That's a decent one for them to have against us. Can't say I'm a huge fan. It's a lot of bugs. This deck really does kind of hinge on the spider, but I've been happy enough with the Entomber. It's just the spider's good. You can get these things too. Like literally no one wants the Luigi boards besides blue-green. I have tried this in other colors. It's bad. You cannot be spending mana to do this. And we don't even have a mulch. And it's doing fine. I dig it. What's up, Brachiosaur? That's close to good, but not good. Don't need a sporeback wolf. I don't think I do. I hope I don't. I mean, it potentially could be if a lot of people aren't doing it, you know? Yeah, ironically, he's been pretty cool once, but not something I felt like we had to have. Does our new default always end up blue-green? No, not at all. Like, we got into it because we were seeing the pieces for it later, you know? So you're kind of screaming to me that you have Gideon's Herpaderp. So you go right ahead, bud. I don't need to attack you for 3. definitely have Gideon's Herpaderp. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Permanents only. Okay. Go figure. Yeah, we can take that. That means we just start it literally all over again. Do you have to kill all of my stuff twice? This is literally just drawing me cards. As long as I put a permanent in there. I'd like this dead, please. Will you kill it for me? Or you want to take damage and let me draw cards? That works too. I know they can ping it. I'm kind of going to dare them to. This is fun. I mean, sure, we can play the Lance from Exile. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this first. Then we do this. It would be nice to be able to interact with this ballista wielder, but I kind of can't. Because I think we may have to just start swinging team here in a minute. Which I'm not entirely sure is like perfect for us, but it's where we're at. I'm also down to 9 cards, so like we do need to close this out at a certain point. This deck's pretty amazing. Don't need to play that. Huh. This is functionally drawing me a million cards, but I don't think I actually need them. Because we're just swinging team next turn and killing them, right? Hiya! Blue-green stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons. Paul, Punk, Adrian, Hero, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Basti, Rich, Michael, and Brandon. Thank you very much for your support. If you'd like to become a patron as well, there's a link below to my Patreon. You can directly support the content that I'm producing, as well as see your name up in lights at the end of the videos. Thank you all very much. I'll see you soon.